Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which is called Lotteries and Career and Financial Speculation and Job Areas. So anything to do with money, including casino and Forex and lotteries as well. So this is for you coming from Leo. And firstly, I want to mention to you that this program is for everybody in the world who is watching me, who comes from the period of Leo to be born. It's not specially made for you. If you want something specially made for you, I will need your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll look at your palms, and while we Skype, I will also face read with you. I might even use Kabbalistic tarot cards, and all that will cost you USD 50 for a 90-minute session. Okay? Now first I want to talk to you about your job area. Now your job, the lottery ones I will do a bit later. The job area says that you are going to have a very difficult month of January 2018. Difficulty can come in many ways. Don't show your arrogance, improve your tolerance for others, improve your teamwork. That's the first step to get a lot of help from anybody, because you are going to need help in the month of January 2018. Now it could be your job is not stable or it is very insecure, so you cannot afford to just behave as you feel like. You need to improve teamwork with your colleagues. And now let's talk if you are in business. I would rather you play safe in the month of January, because the month of January there are plenty of delays for what you want. There is unexpected sudden problems cropping up. So the past issues also come back, the present issues also create problem. It's going to be a very trying month of January for you, 2018. So treat your job, treat your business areas as very important to be cautious. Don't want to chase for a contract unnecessarily. It will just cost you money trying to chase for it, and the chances of you not getting it are very strong. So whatever you have, the ongoing business, try to concentrate and consolidate, which means look after what you have already. So the job and business areas are not very steady. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky ages. Now your lucky ages for you, which I've chosen for the month of January, would be, if you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74, then you are going to be extra lucky. There's going to be more planets helping you. So although I've said that in your age of job or business, you're going to be under fire, you're going to be under stress, but if you're of these age which I've mentioned, then you will have the added energy from very good planets. Age planets always have 60 to 65% strength. The calendar year from 30 to 35% strength. So it all depends a lot on what age you are in 2018 and or in the month for that time. Now, if you are not of these ages which I've mentioned, don't panic. It just means that you'll have to do a personal consultation. And the personal consultation will definitely, I will ask you your full date of birth and your time of birth and look at your palms. So with that, we will find out how 2018 for the month of January is going to be for you. Now I'm going to read to you your lucky dates. There will be a certain group of dates in the month of January which are going to be special for you coming from Leo. And these dates I've chosen for you are the 1st, the 10th, the 19th and the 28th of January is going to be extremely extra lucky for you in any area of your life. So bookmark these dates and do special things, whether for bonding with the people you love, whether to get together in the area of job and to discuss situations for yourself with your bosses, or whether in business to contact important people, to make the surge, to go for chasing contracts. So remember, the 1st, 10th, 19th and the 20th are very powerful dates for you. Now regarding lotteries, I'm going to give you what I have brought out as the lucky and favored numbers for the month of January 2018 for you coming from Leo. This is using my energy, my expertise as an astrologer. So I'm going to give you two sets of numbers. The first set of numbers are the number 1, the number 10, the number 19, and then 28, and then 37, and then 46, and then 55, and then 64, or even 72. It all depends what kind of lottery you're playing. Some of them are from 1 to 49, some from 1 up to 60 odd. I've even seen lotteries of 1 to 72. So this is my first choice of numbers according to the planets that will favor to be active in the month of January for you. I'm going to give you another set of numbers, and these set of numbers are also very lucky in the month of January. And they are the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65 or 74 if there's such a lottery that goes to that number. Alright? So this is from my end, what I have chosen according to the planetary moves. Now regarding for you, how do you create your own money luck energy? Now, one of the ways I tackle it for myself, if I'm playing the lottery which is from 1 to 49, so I will cut out 49 strips of paper, maybe 1 inch by 2 inch or something like that. And on each of the 49 strips of paper, I will write different numbers. The first one, number 1, the second one, number 2, number 3, number 4, and on and on. Then I will crumple them individually. And I will have a little hill of 49 numbers in front of me, which I cannot see because they are all crumpled up. And then what I will do is, I will definitely wear my best colors. I will definitely face my best directions. And I will then soak in the energy from these. But the only way you can know to use the good directions and to your good colors would be if you consult me one day. I will give you a lot of information. I will even give you a daily calendar by which every day for the rest of your life you're going to know your lucky dates, your lucky days, your unlucky dates and your unlucky days. It's a very interesting calendar I will give you which will apply for the rest of your life. Alright, now having done these 49 numbers in front of me, I may be sitting with a table, dining table, or maybe on my bed, on the carpet, doesn't matter. So I will wear my good colors. When I'm doing all this, I will face the good directions because all the 9 planets are given different areas around Earth. So based on your date of birth and time of birth, I'll be able to tell you which directions are lucky for you, which directions are not lucky for you. And this you use for anything, in your office, in your home, when you make a phone call, when you're dining, when you're eating, when you're cooking, for everything. And when you're sleeping as well, then the soles of your feet come into play. I will explain to you. And so then what I will do with these 49 numbers in front of me. Now you come from Leo. So what I would like you to do is, now these are extremities. Our ends of fingers, ends of the toes, end of the nose, end of the ears, we call them extremities. That's where energy leaves us, whether good energy or bad energy. And so for this exercise of choosing numbers, I want to trap some energy, the good energy. How do I trap this energy for this 1, 3, 5 or 10 minutes you're going to choose your numbers? So I will take my thumbs, number 1. And then for you coming from Leo, for the month of January, I will get my index fingers, the first finger next to the thumb, and I will join it like this. And then I will meditate. Some say, can I say a prayer? And I say, why shouldn't you say a prayer? There's nothing wrong in winning a lottery. It is not a sin. Go ahead and say a prayer or meditate or whatever you want. And then this way you will go ahead and trap the energy of Jupiter. This finger is called the finger of Jupiter. And so you will trap the energy this way. And when you do that, the other fingers will release energy. We have to release energy, otherwise you will explode. So you release this energy, but you trap the energy of Jupiter that I've chosen for you for the month of January. And then you meditate. You can keep your eyes closed, you can keep your eyes open, meditate for 30 seconds, a minute, 3 minutes, is up to you. And then when you feel pretty solid about it, then you go and pick up one number from that pile. And then you open the number and you see, oh, the number 30, 30. So you write on a piece of paper number 30. Then you fold it back and put it back again. And then you jumble it up. and then you again meditate and then go for the second number. And if you need to choose 6 numbers, then you do it 6 times like this. Okay. The other way I try sometimes on an A4 size paper, I've written the numbers from 1 to 49, and then I'll have a pen next to me, and I will then meditate the normal way with my index finger and my thumb. And then when I'm ready, without opening my eyes, I'll just use my pen and put it there on the piece of paper. And I will look and I said, oh, the number 21. Okay, then I'll write the number 21. So these are 2 ways that I am very happy to use for myself, in using my own energy, coming out of myself to get my lucky numbers. So from my end, I've given you 2 sets of numbers which I feel are going to be very active in January. You try your own exercise as well. And if some of the numbers you choose by your own way seem to coincide with the numbers I've given you, then definitely go for those numbers. Also, I tend to remember birth dates of people who are very close to me, and then I will write their birthdays down on a sheet of paper, and then I will look at the sheet of paper and see whether any of their birth dates coincide with the numbers I have chosen, okay, or the ages that they are, or my address, or my license car plate number, or my motorbike car plate number. So I need the coincidences to attract me that way. So there's a nice little system. After trying it out for 1 or 2 times, you will be very much at home with it. You'll have the confidence, and then you'll have this ability to narrow down the field as much as you can. So I also believe that our palms have got signs, which we call signs of hidden luck. And hidden luck simply means that you get benefits without having to work for them for a job or business or things like that. And so inheritance comes under hidden luck, lotteries come under hidden luck, finding a bag of money on the road comes under hidden luck. So all this is unexpected fortune. So there will be signals on your palm. And so when you consult me, I will look for these signals and I'll tell you the chances you have, whether you have a 70% chance of lottery, whether you have only 10%. And even if you only have 10%, it just means you might take longer to strike something. Everybody has a chance to strike for hidden luck areas. Okay? Well, this is the information I have to give you. Now, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during the 90 minutes, I will tackle your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life, your job, your business, and I will look at your personal life or romance, marriage, family, and your health as well. So I will tackle all this in the 90 minutes. And so I would have had your date of birth and time of birth, and I would ask you to email me photos of your palms. They are very clear that way. I will also look at your palms while we are on Skype. I will face read you when I'm seeing you. The face is a map. All the 9 planets are positioned there. In fact, 10, because Earth has also got a spot there. And so I will look at that. I will talk to you about that. And I might even use Kabbalistic cards. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message or send me an email. And let's get down to getting your next 5, 6 or 7 years right. And all for just USD 50. Well, I look forward to your contact. In the meantime, best of luck for the month of January. Until then, thank you and goodbye.